Well, hello and welcome. It's Hammeh. How you doing? It's Overwatch Anniversary time. I'm going to do a quick flick through all of the new stuff. I know that a lot of it has been leaked already, but we have Petra. We have all of the new skins and things. I'm going to have a little look at the new voice lines and things as well, of course. Let's jump on in nice and fast. Ooh, loot boxes. Ooh, exciting. Sprays also exciting. Very excited for this. So some of you, I've done quick summaries of this in the past, and I've also done sort of slightly longer ones. So we're going to mix it up and do a little bit of a combo. You guys seem to like my commentary through these. Now, of course, I will be doing voice lines, a lore of Petra, and a bunch of other stuff, as well as a bunch more lore videos this week. So do keep an eye out for those. Let us jump on in. Now, I've always got to remember the costs of all of the new things and see what all of the new things are. So, of course, the voice lines.
You need to learn to relax.
My Arna collection is pretty resplendent here. Of course, the new heroes since last time will have the new sprays and such. So maybe a few new general sprays, but what we need to keep a lookout for is on Brigitte, on Doomfist, and all this kind of thing. For them specifics. There we go. We've got the, and of course, they'll have the playing card sprays as well. That's quite exciting. I do like those playing card sprays. Ooh, an anniversary spray that I did not acquire. Is Anna going to get a highlighted intro? No. Well, Anna's been relatively well cod for. We do know that Bastion has a new skin, of course, Stealth. I remember, of course, that I think that little bird, oh, he's pretty tasty, isn't he? We're going to have to enjoy Stealth Bastion in all his glory. But remember, I think the little bird makes little robotic noises as well, which is pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie, little Robo-Burb sitting up there. I'm quite excited for Robo-Burb. It's a very cool Bastion skin. Oh, look at that. It's like something... It's like something out of Gundam or something, isn't it? Something out of a very mechy anime. Take out Gundam, insert your thing of choice here. Very nice. American Bastion, Robo Boogie is of course classic. We need to have a little bit more of the look at the sort of. Is that meant to be dun 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 dun? I'm not entirely sure. It's always funny with the voice lines. Like, obviously, Anniversary is kind of one of those events where, like, genuinely anything that you fancy, like little bits and bobs that maybe wouldn't fit in other events, will sort of drop in. So, you're going to show me that golden weapon? Not if can't see the golden weapon unless I unlock the skin, I believe. There's always the frustration. It's like, I want to see the golden weapon, but I can't if I don't have stealth equipped. It just goes back. Alrighty, Brigitte. Now, of course, she's going to have some new stuff. Shieldmaiden. I love this skin. Love the little sort of blue neon flare in the hair. Obviously, I've got my golden Schlager already, so we can have a good look at that. Looking good. Looking pretty berry. Looking pretty Norse as well. Certainly Scandinavian. Little horn there on the side as well. Maybe she... Oh, I'd love it if she grabs that and goes, "Rally to me!" She actually, like, sort of sounds the horn. That would be really, really cool. Right, let's have a quick look at the whip. The whip. Oh, nice. Nice golden Schlager. Very much enjoying that. Okie dokie. Next up we have the Brigitte dance. Now, reference-wise, I want to say to myself that this is... I think I tried to keep myself semi-spoiler-free after the massive spoilers. I think this is it a Swedish handball team or something like that? There was a video online of that. I think that might be the reference for this. Or they did a dance that was of something else. So I did a dance references video last year for all the dances. You can check that out. I'll link that in the description below. Maybe I should add these 3 new dances to it. But there you go. That is Brigitte. One of her funky dance glory. Loving it. Brig getting some good stuff. There is, of course, the Neil. But that's, of course, from Archives. What she got?
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound. So that's got to be it's got to be Monty Python. And of course, this Quest for the Holy Grail, the Black Knight. It's just a flesh wound. If you haven't seen Monty Python, the Quest for the Holy Grail, do check it out.
Leave this to an expert. Ingen ko på isen.
There you go, no problem. I do like It's Just a Flesh Wound. 3 lines for Brigitte there. So Brigitte will get a spray. That should be a playing card. I would imagine she'll get the playing card to update her with everyone else. Let's have a look. Where's Brigitte? There's the Brigitte playing card. 8 of Spades. Ah, isn't that cool? I love that. That's very awesome. There you go. So Brigitte gets her spray. I do love the playing card sprays. They're pretty funky. She's the 8 of Spades, apparently. Onwards and onwards. We know no skins for D.va. Oh, the spoilers. The spoilers. We know most of what is already here. Hey, you know what? You can see that my D.va collection is... Oh, 2 of these. There you go. I can get my D.va collection nice and complete. The important things. Righty. Wouldn't imagine D.va's going to get new spray. We're going to get mostly new bits. But who's going to... Like, there are going to be highlight intros and stuff that we have not seen, which is exciting. Doomfist. Formal Doomfist. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Apex. Interesting. There's a little branding on the arm there. And DF as well, of course. Doomfist, a man who knows his branding. Remember, of course, he's got Doomfist on his little belt buckle in the middle there as well. A man who could... And, of course, the red rose. And, of course, they look like rings. It's like he's almost blinged out with rings. On this other, you know, his sort of... well, that's obviously his gun hand. Pretty fly Doomfist. Loving it. Looking very sharp there. No one else is going to... Ooh, and of course the Doom Dance. Talon Doomfist. Popping some moves there. There's a cool little trailer as always for all of those guys jumping around. Charging. There we go. So he gets a new victory pose.
And they say chivalry is dead.
He's just so eloquent.
Take it on the chin.
Take it on the chin. Yeah, I've heard that in the voiceline files.
I might lose, but you can't win.
Interesting.
I find your lack of belief troubling.
That's got to be I find your lack of faith disturbing. That's got to be a Darth Vader riff, hasn't it? I find your lack of belief troubling. It's very specifically phrased to avoid the Disney copyright lawyers falling on Blizzard like a bunch of people who are chasing copyright. I had to sort of backtrack and not say that in a particularly rude way or anything just then. Please don't hurt me, Disney. But yeah, that's got to be a Star Wars reference. Okay, Doomfist will get a playing card. The 9 of clubs, very nicely done. Just standing there with the DF branding. I do like the DF branding. A guy who knows the value of his own brand. People will fear his name. Gengu! What you got? Well, he's still got his ever awesome Sentai from last year. Anything new for the Geng? I would probably...
You need healing.
You need healing. Not I need healing, but you need healing yourself. I love it. Genji going for the flip reverse there. I can see Genji's, as we speak, running up to healers and ironically spamming that. I didn't get Scion on this account. Oh, what was I doing? Well, actually, because of this event, I can catch up. Because remember, of course, you can buy all these for credits. Most exciting. Actually, can you get them all in boxes? A bit of both. Alrighty. Let's have a look and see what Hanzo gets.
The outcome was never in doubt. You do not want to rouse the dragon.
Don't rouse the dragon. Yeah, I think we can. I can skip over sprees for any non-new heroes because I think everyone just gets the playing card spray, don't they? All right, onwards to Junkrats. Oh, Junkrat's Overwatch League. I do like the Overwatch League skins. You can get them for cheering or the All Access Pass as well, of course. So if you cheer a few bits on Twitch in the Overwatch League channel, if you're into that kind of thing, it's nice little skin that. And of course, Buccaneer Junkrats. Oh, he's the worst pirate I've ever heard of, but you have heard of him. So he's got a hook for a leg, and bombs around his neck. He's got a treasure map and a skull and 2 swords. He's got a rip wheel almost, with little gold accents on the edge. And of course, it's a very cool skin. It almost looks as though they've given him a sort of little dready hairstyle as well. A few skulls, a very flary boot there, very flary metally boot. I like it. To have a look at the weapons. We've got a little skull launcher, maps, pirate maps all over the kind of thing. Probably some buried treasure there, I'd imagine. X marks the spot on the side of that. Very little nice wooden detailed detonator. X marks the spot. Of course, deadly skulls. It's kind of like a nice little trap there as well. Oof. The ominous rip tire. The last thing you will ever see as it flies towards you at pace. Very sweet. All right, let's see what else is kicking about. There you go. Rip. Look, unlock. You can unlock all of this stuff. That's exciting.
Inconspicuous.
That's from the plan, of course. The sort of semi-animated short before, of course, Junkertown last year.
Inconspicuous.
We gotta go inconspicuous disguises. Awesome. Okay. It's actually going to be a little quicker because we kind of know what's coming. Bit rates. Oh, so he gets the kind of instead of the equalizer pants, the equalizer trousers, he gets the little bit rate top there. Sort of like having a look at how changed the skin is. I like the visor on this one. I like the purple on this one. It's cool. It's maybe not my favourite. It's pretty cool. I like these glasses. Imagine what would happen if you had the pants and the glasses together. That'd be crazy. Still probably liking Equalizer a little bit more than bitrate, I think. But what do you think, Lucio Mains? What do you think, fans of Lucio? Are you a fan of this skin? Of course, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. This little purple Sonic weapon there as well. On to McCree as well, of course. We have Sherlock. I can't wait to see what voicelines. Oh, do you know what? I have not been looking. This is terrible. I've not been looking at the little bios to see. I'm guessing that none of the other ones of these have got the bios. Like formal Doomfist doesn't have a bio. Guessing Junkrat Pirate doesn't have a bio. You know, the little lore bios in the bottom right hand corner. What kind of lore YouTuber do I call myself? I'm not looking for the thing. Well, okay, it turns out I'm alright. Turns out I'm okay because Sherlock is the first one. My mind, he said, rebels at stagnation. I'm trying to remember what this is a quote from. I'm actually just Googling it now so we can just double check. I saw this before. Where was this from? The Sign of Four. Okay, so this is, of course, Sherlock Holmes. Give me problems, give me work, give me the most abstruse cryptogram, or the most intricate analysis of my proper atmosphere. Holmes wants a challenge. We got Sherlock McCree there, with the kind of deerstalker hat as well. Fabulous. 2218 BS, that has to be 2216 or 2218. I'm wondering if that's a reference to something. It's always worth looking for the little nods and references and codes and various things. They do pretty well on flagging some of those up. So there you go, I like that skin. Big fan of Sherlock McCree. That's a pretty sweet looking revolver he has as well. Victory pose, nothing there.
It's your. How do you like me now?
How do you like me now? McCree won't have sprays. Nothing there. Onwards and outwards. Maybe. Nothing for May, of course. She did have Pajama May very recently. Nothing for May here.
Chill out. I was only trying to help.
Classic.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
You're going to free someone, wake up, sleepyhead. I was only trying to help. It's my favourite line. Generally goes very, very well with when I mess up a May war, which, let's face it, happens quite often. Pink Mercy. Yay, I think you can actually still buy it today. I mean, this is the 22nd of May. The day after the event was meant to finish. Maybe it's just been turned off, actually. In fact, I've not checked. Oh, it has. Yeah, sorry. No, I tell a lie. As soon as Anniversary has gone live, it's been turned off. You can no longer buy Pink Mercy. A very cool skin. And a very awesome cause. Parasol. And that's, of course, Thread's cool. Did I not get that last time? 225. I need to pick up Parasol. Does she have the victory pose of Parasol? Oh, yeah, that's the victory pose. She twiddles it around. Love it. Okay, voice lines.
Questionable judgment. I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. So harsh. There you go. She's got the little twiddle there, twiddling the end of her staff. Pretty sweet. Hustle, of course, from last year. The sprays will all be covered. Nothing new there. Did I? Oh, I got Fortune finally. I didn't get this last Christmas, and it really Christmas? Sorry, Chinese New Year. I did not get it, and that frustrated me. The dance, the Moira dance. This is cyber goth, I think. It's been quite well documented. You can have a look at various cyber goth sort of dance styles, including one, I believe one lady with a very fancy pair of fluffy boots doing this dance, going a little bit flaily. It shows how tall or long Moira's body shape is when she does this. Her arms seem to go all over the place at the end. Pretty funky, pretty funky. Okay, so Moira's going to have a whole host of stuff because, of course, she wasn't in the game last year.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, she's got Professor Farnsworth. Good news, everyone. So we're going straight out of Futurama there. Oh, that's awesome.
This was a triumph.
She's got a GLaDOS line as well from Still Alive. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Oh, yeah. I'm not got a singing career. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Anyway,
Unbelievable.
I just love how much unbelievable. That was one of the ones we saw in Retribution, and she has Philistines as well. And I thought, oh, you know, it'd be really, really good if we had some of those Moira low-key pieces of shade to throw. So yeah, do you know what? I mean, what do I drop? Stupidity not right. You're mistaken. The state of you. You've made a dog's prep. I mean, all of the options. I need 5. Why can't I equip more Moira shade? You can see what happens when I get frustrated in a game of competitive Overwatch playing Moira, can't you? There you go. 9 of Hearts. Interesting. And of course she's got the dark and light. The damage orb and the healing orb there as well. Nicely done. No highlight intros. Cool. Nice suite of stuff from Moira O'Dearn there. Orisa. Like this. She's kind of got little wisps. Little glowing buds there on her horns. Forest spirit. Very druidic. little leafy tail there as well. Big fan of this skin. I like it. I mean, I like a big bunch of Orisa skins. I don't have Immortal on this account. That's crazy. I must have it on my other account. I've got an Orisa Golden Weapon on my other account. Microwave. Big fan of that Orisa skin. Oh, 3k. Look at that. You got little glowing buds on there as well. It's almost like it's like the little swirls. It almost reminds me of like a Hearthstone logo. Cool. Big fan of that Orisa skin. Orisa, of course, gets... she had her dance last year. She was out in time. Again. Oh, this is what I need to get. I need to get Puppy. Still 3k. But I didn't get it last time. I didn't get it Christmas, and I regretted it. Second Star Wars reference. But interesting that they've just gone straight for I have a bad feeling about this. And then they said for Doomfist they tweaked it away from the Darth Vader line. Maybe I have a bad feeling about this. It's just been long out enough. They think that's fine. 9 of Spades I did not get last year. Such a good intro. What's up? Says Orisa as you run into her arm and fall over. Okay, does Pharah have anything? Well, she had Rocket Guitar last year, which was so sweet.
That sounds dangerous. Fly casual.
Stay on target.
3 Star Wars references this year. Stay on target! Of course, A New Hope, when they're flying down the Death Star Trench. Of course. Old Star Wars, best Star Wars. What does Oripa have? You got anything? His dad dance, his foot tapping dance.
Too pathetic.
There you go, pathetic. For a little bit of a flaming from Reaper. Now, I see the problem with this, you see everything, you're just like, I want to get everything. I want to get all the things that I haven't got before. Well, it's not a problem. It's good if you want to grab some bits that you've missed.
Come here.
Come. I know that Reinhardt's going to be spamming come here at each other before the Earth Shatter war begins. The Earth Shatter mind games begin. Roadhog. Nothing new. Nothing new. I wonder who gets the highlight intro.
That's my business. I don't like talker. I'm going hard wild. That's my business.
Oh, hang on, it's longer. I cut it off.
That's my business. And business is good.
Ah, nice. Yeah, they've definitely gone for a lot of meme references this time around. Anniversary is the time for all of this kind of stuff. So we get Venom, of course. That's the splendid epic as well. Pretty cool for Soldier. I quite like that. Got the dad dance already.
Not on my watch. You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
To be fair, Soldier is kind of like on a one-man army style mission. Can't really blame him for that, I think. Sombra, great dance.
Where's the fun in playing fair? Let's not do that again.
Hack of the planet. Sombrero, Queen of Spades. Ah, that's cool. Loving that. Obviously, that's one I didn't get last year. Oh, this Symmetra skin is just look at how good this skin is. Look at, you got a transparent arm with little twinkles in it. And it's like, where's Symmetra? She's just got an arm made of hard light. You know, it's like her prosthetic arm. If it's fully prosthetic, it's now just a hard light arm. One presumes. It's gone to the next level with like sort of the semi-bunny ears as well around the hat. All things cool. Oh, look at that. It's got spades on either side. Little bunny in the middle as well. Pulling a rabbit out of the hat kind of thing. It's my golden Symmetra weapon. It's like a magician's wand, isn't it? That's what they've done there. They've made the projectile a little bit longer to make it look like a magician's wand. Nice, nice. The little details are always the cool ones.
I will put you in your place. Let us discuss your failures.
Such shade. Symmetra, like Moira is just like, you can imagine those two. In fact, I've just thought of a great idea for like a comedy sketch or a video now. It's Symmetra and Moira, that's all I'm saying. Cyborn, there we go. Interesting. He reminds me a bit of the Zarya skin in Heroes of the Storm, the colour palette and things they use there. Interesting. It's kind of like Anna's biotic rifle at the back there. In the year 2022. No, not 2022. In the year 2200, Cyborn came. It's got to be something like Ulysses or something like one of those cartoons set in the far future. Oh, look, its turret's got a lot more streamlined. The tech is clearly improved. Cyborn from the future. That's a pretty cool Torb skin.
Hear me, baby? Oh, no, why didn't I think of that?
Fair enough. Okay, on to Tracer. Tracer, of course, has... where's the neon skin gone? I'm so confused. There it is, lightning, of course. There we go. I was calling it neon, but it's lightning. Nice. I actually quite like this hairdo. I know people have had a few debates about this one, but I actually quite like this skin. And of course, it's an epic, which is always cool. I think it's a pretty funky epic. I very much look forward actually to sort of exploring these for voice lines as well, which I'm so going to do after I finish this. Victory poses. Ooh, a wink. There we go. Hey! There we go. New victory pose for Tracer. Obviously, can't see it too well. We need to liberate her eyes so we can actually see that a bit better. Hey, there we go. Hey! Look at that. Such an over-exaggerated wink. It's the Joey Friends wink. It's Tracer going, how you doing?
I forgot something.
Highlight entry for Tracer? No. Okay, Widowmaker. Nothing for the Widowmaker. Ballet, of course, her dance from last year.
Magnifique. Tout le plaisir est pour moi.
All of the pleasure is for me. En français, the pleasure is mine. Are there no highlight intros? Have I really not seen a highlight intro? Interesting. Let's see who's going to get one then. Nothing for old Winston.
How embarrassing. It's my turn. Can't keep a good ape down.
Zen?
Death is whimsical patience.
Just patience. Telling it like it is. Okay, there we go. So there are all of the new little bits and bobs from this event. What do you think of the skins? Do you think they're cool? Do you think they're not cool? What do you think of the new bits? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Did throw a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a lore tour of Petra, having a good look through that map. Be prepared for more Overwatch lore videos, voice lines, interactions, and a bunch more stuff later. This week and indeed going forward. I'm going to be trying some new stuff at the weekends. So from weekends onwards, I might drop the odd new video. I would love to hear your thoughts on those too. Cheers for tuning in. I've been Hammeh. Take it easy.